stencils work. Okay, not very complicated and all, but before going through, I thought like let me go through the workshops which I did some time back. Okay, so this is something like sunset, roses, hummingbird, and then Halloween theme. It was some time back again for a kid. Okay, then Krishna's pada feet. Then there is turtle. There's a fox. Okay, there's a fox. Then there is so many other things, like we have this multicolor background. Then the Christmas trees. We have gnome in the moonlight. Okay, so all these things I had done like some time back. There's this waterfall. We did this painting, acrylics. Okay, so this is like superb painting which I enjoyed completely doing it. Can you hear now, Alka? I'm not sure, like you can give your comment. I can see your comment. Still, if there is no voice, means maybe there is a problem with the network. I don't know. So this is one still love painting. And then yeah, this and all I keep drawing and showing every now and then. So this is one horse portraiture I did sometime back. Then this we did in the Facebook, isn't it? So this one sometime back I had done Greece painting, Santorini painting, and then yeah, this painting, you know, right? The lotus in the thing, like okay. So in the pond we did sometime back in FB. Okay, and barley. Then there are so many things, like this is one, and then this one. Okay, this one, and this one my favorite. This was done recently. Okay, so today we will do some basic stencil work. Okay, here is one. See here. Okay, here is one again, sunset and this thing. Okay, so today we will do nice stencil work we will do. Shaibi, hi ma'am. Shaibi, can you hear me? Is my audio clear? Is my audio clear, Shaibi? Can you say like yes or no? Okay, so today without wasting paper. Okay, fine, Shaibi. So then we will go. Hi Manija. Okay, so this was one Bani Tani work which I started, which I'm not going to continue. So I thought like on this Sunday I'll do stenciling work. Okay, so what is stenciling? How we can do stenciling? What all we can do stenciling on? Okay, so the stenciling work is a very simple thing. Very nice connection. Okay, thanks. Sometime back, the connection was not okay, so it was very terrible. People said that they couldn't hear. Okay, so now like we will do today's topic is stenciling. Long time I haven't done on YouTube, so today I'm coming in YouTube. And welcome to whoever has joined. Thanks for joining. Okay, so now let us go with stenciling. So what is stenciling? Stenciling is nothing but cut a thing and then make small holes, big holes. As per your design you may cut it and then do a dabbing work, stamping work with a sponge, or however you want to, you may do it. Okay, so today that big paper. Okay, so this big paper I have cut it into proper size, like proper folded and made it into a perfect square. Okay, so there are so many techniques to do, there are so many ways to do. I'll teach you today a basic thing, very basic thing, a floral rangoli or something like that. Okay, so I have now folded it into 4 pieces, and then we can make like this also. Okay, a simple flower we will do. Okay, and yeah, so simple flower we will do. Okay, like a dewdrop I'm cutting here. So here I'm not bothered about uniformity and all. I'm just like kind of going to enjoy my work. Okay, so now these two sides I did. I will make one hole here also. Okay, equally folding it here, and then okay, so like this I've cut it off and made it into like this. Okay, so here it is not a big one. If you want to make it bigger, you may make it bigger also. Okay, so noise pollution everywhere, can't help it, and that too in my home, so like can't help it only. Okay, so here, see here, if I open it, it will be like a floral rangoli. Okay, now we will do some more designs here. Some diamonds we will make. This is a basic design. Okay, for kids and all, they will surely enjoy. I'm pretty sure they will enjoy. Okay, if you want to draw on this and cut it, that is also fine. If not, you may do a freehand cutting also. So this I wanted to do for a free workshop in Febicryl, but somehow the participations are very less. I thought let me do a video only for my YouTube channel. Let us be selfish for some time. Don't bother about any voice from home. Be proud that you that your yeah, sure, dear Ritesh. Hi Ritesh. Shaibi, what you said is correct, Shaibi. I'm at my mother's. Okay, so my son is more excited than me. So what happens is his is happiness is doubled, tripled all the time. And he takes here, if we come here, my mother gives lots of sweet also, and he becomes very hyper. Okay, so can't help it. Okay, I'll now open and show you. Okay, if we open this, it will be more like a big flower. See here how it is. Okay, I'll keep like this and show to you how it is. Okay, now we did not make a center point here, so I will make this as a circle or a diamond kind. So now if we open this, see here how it is. Beautiful, isn't it? So why don't we make wow, good evening Cecilia. Okay, so now if we do this on an abstract background, how it will be. Okay, so if we do the same thing, right, in a beautiful sponge technique background or watercolor background, and do this as a main rangoli. Okay, you do the stamping part and you do rangoli, do a free hand, then it becomes abstract mandala art. This is like similar to mandala. All the things are in proper place. Here too, so all are in alignment. Okay, we can say like abstract mandala, rangoli mandala art kind of thing. Okay, so for the background you may use a sponge, you may use various colors, whatever you like, right? Today you may do it. Can you please show again, please? Sure, Shaibi. So I'll tell you again the process. This was A4 paper, got it? What I've done, the A4 paper I have folded one side, I have cut the remaining part here. Okay, after cutting the remaining part, what I did, I have folded it into 4. So this is a perfect square. All the 4 sides are equal. Okay, I have folded it into 4 and then I started cutting in the sense, so one fold, 2 folds, it becomes small square. Now this you make it it becomes like a triangle. What triangle is this? Isosceles, acute, obtuse, whatever triangle it is, or it is a right angle triangle it becomes. Okay, so then you start making shapes. Here one petal shape, here one petal, so this one petal, and then up I made some diamond cuts. Okay, cross, and here also cross, and here also. Okay, so now when I do, there will be lots of spaces here. How do I cover these spaces? I may put tiny circles if I want to. Okay, because like I have already done similar to this, and like I have faced that too much blank space. So what I'll do is I'll take scissors and then I will cut random things, like a random hole, random dewdrop, or a random circle if possible, or a random diamond also, depending on. So in the paper it looks nice, but when it comes to printing, stencil printing, at that time it will not be proper. It will be like with gap, lots and lots of gap. So as much as possible, try and fill the empty space, white space, with as much as holes, or whatever you call it, cuttings, as much as round things which other part can be seen. Okay, so these are all abstract, no fixated design. I'm just going wildly, like how I usually go with. Okay, so this side I cut. Now again I am turning the other side and then cutting it. Okay, so I will keep it simple today. Okay, so now the same design, let us open and see how is this. Okay, so now you can print it like this itself. It will give you on a white base a single tone color, but I don't want this. I'm going to do the opposite. What I love to do is silhouette painting, the shadow painting kind, where there is a super background, colorful background, and over that I'm going to give this in black color. Okay, or we can take some peach color and light mauve color kind, orangish color, and then you may get that this design. Okay, I'll show you how to do. Okay, so I'm going to reuse the page today. So even on the page I'm going to be very conjuicy today. See, this slide I will not be using for anything. I'm not going to give any demo also on this. So I'm going ahead and going to use this particular paper page. Okay, and I'm not having my tab or anything. So today everything is like haphazard. I'm going to enjoy and do. Take the biggest brush, take the flat brush, big flat brush, and then you may start doing your work. Okay, so now I'm going to take orange color, giving cross, diagonal. Okay, so just give random. Next you may go into purple, blue. I'm not following any sequence today. I'm just like going wild. Okay, see to that the shades, right? So the top one, if you're going to give it in black, the base part should be a bit lighter or darker, where the up color would be more visible, isn't it? So for that, so now see here, this is also like a new learning for me. Down there is a painting, and above the painting, if you do a different color, down it is like as if a mask hidden under the top surface, like that we are getting. So on this only it becomes like modern abstract art. Okay, so I'm just like experimenting today. So see here how it goes. Okay, next I'll take some green color, light green, dark green, depending on your thing. Okay, as I told you, today is a class where which is not any formal this thing and all. So this is coming out nice. No, really, I didn't expect that this kind of thing would come out. So green color. Vasanta Kumari. Hello, Vasanta ji. Oh, long time. Haven't seen you only. Okay, I'm just like today experimenting today. A long time. We are like, partners, but we don't talk. Isn't it? Okay, so now I've taken a color called as magenta, and it doesn't belong to Fevicryl or anything. It is a product of Camlin Fabrica colors. Okay, so this color I'm just like trying to bring in here, and see, I did something like I was planning something else, and then like what I achieve is totally different. Okay, so that's what we say, like it's superb. Unexpected, and then it turns out very awesome. So this is awesome. This is called as awesomeness. Okay, so now like this we created this abstract background. So I had kept it horizontal. I'll show you in the vertical form. So how is it? It's like as if like a mime's mask under the top layer. Okay, so beneath the top layer, which is transparent, there is a down thing which is like a mask for the masquerade parties and all they wear and go. No, it is like that. Okay, there are not one but two masks, one and here. And this was like for a demo for Bani Thani painting, miniature painting. I had done the shading part, like for teaching that, like I was doing this thing. Okay, so now Shaibi, wow, thank you. Can you please show again? I showed it there. Hi, good evening. Okay, so now slowly people are joining. This will happen only in very true, Shaibi. In zero, there is a I don't know, a Korean series, I guess, Korean series, or in somewhere across, like in that point 0.000000, like that. In that one time, may 1% may only, like I'm a person like that, karke that heroine would say. Okay, one you put like 1 crore years or 1 million years, I don't know. I did not count the zeros, but yeah, it will happen only in infinite 1 million or 1 trillion years. Okay, but it came out very beautiful. Thank you, Shaibi. You're always a positive spirit. Okay, so now we need to wait for this to dry. If not, we may go ahead. Ha 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 ha. Nice, oh, nice company. You are Shaibi. Okay, so now how we can do? Now I can do it like this only, a full scale like this only on top of it. But if we want to make patterns, how can I do? See, now this is a quarter part, right? Meaning like half part I can give like this only, this part quarter. Okay, so this here, 4 parts I can give. Okay, or else only a half part, like only this semi circle part I can give. Isn't it? Various ways may we can give it. So one half circle here, one quarter circle here, or one half circle here and another half circle there. Like that also we may give. However we want to, only the quarters, like quarters matlab. Okay, this quarter, kept it here. Like this we can do the stenciling. Here, here, here. This is one design. Take only half of it like this here. Put that stenciling, color it with black, and then take quarter and you may give it here. Okay, so this is another type. Or if you don't want, you may give only fully like this. Okay, if not, do half circle here, half mandala with an abstract painting here, Durga with Lakshmi, with Krishna's face, mandala with the peacock, we do. Okay, now even for peacock's feather, right, this is the peacock's feather, here peacock's body, you may give like a peacock with this. Okay, so many innovative ideas. You're the original piece. Thank you so much. Okay, so many variations, so many ideas we can. Okay, so many things we can do with one small piece of cutting. Okay, so for cutting, like I think there is a specific word called as kirigami. So origami is folding the papers and making into a thing like an animal, bird, or anything. Kirigami is something cutting and doing it. So this we have in India, like it starts with S. Sachi art, I guess the name is. I'm not very sure. In case if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is nice. What do? We put a hair and we make it like mummy with no eye. Like that we can make it. Or let us go with stenciling. Okay, so how do I go with? I'm thinking like since already the face is there, uh, can I go ahead like this on her head like a crown, or else like my maybe a floral part from the head, right? Like this, this comes out like uh, like roses, like, or flowers. However, so we will see. I'll show you. I'll kind of I'll come up with my own crazy thought. You can keep it in any direction and do it. Okay, so no particular spotting, no particular thing and all. So I'll do this way. Okay, now once this paper is used, we can't reuse it, we have to throw it off. Okay, if you want to save it, the same design could be done on a this also. What? On a okay, so I'm taking dry brush. There is nothing in the brush. Okay, I'm going to do the part of shading. Okay, see here, very little of paint. Okay, able to see, right? So in YouTube channel, it's more of like fun, musty. Okay, I'm not serious and I'm not driven by time. It's my channel. Teacher. Bantu Raman. Les Raman. Okay, so like this we do the stenciling with brush. Very little paint and then I take it out, I get this design. I know it is yucky, but still like this is the method. Okay. Okay, now I did this part right, it looks yucky, I know. We will make it more beautiful, wait. Okay, now her hair, I'm going to convert this painting itself into a miniature. So this lady's hair. Wait, student, the medpadi paikundi. Medpadi paikundi, Sudi. Okay, so now this is her hair. Okay. So this like she's worn her what you call it, a side bun, or else you may say like earphone or something. Okay, so this was my stenciling which I did, which came out crappy, but you can do a design with this only. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so basic stenciling is done like that with that. Okay, now she's done her earphone. I want to do something wacky and nice and sweet. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take some bright color, pink color maybe, pink and orange. I may do some flowers of her bun, on her bun. Okay, the color should dry, then you may do it. It will turn out wonderful. Just like spiral roses. Okay, see like this, I'm just creating some spiral roses. Okay, so whatever is like, crappy, you can make it look more presentable and beautiful with this. Okay, now now I did the stenciling part. I'm not liking it. So with this, what you may do, you may do designs, modify it. I'm making it prettier with different color introduction. Okay, all these things like creativity part you guys have in abundance. So I may not tell you, just like telling you, but I'm confusing, I know still. Okay, so this is something. Okay, now this part done. Let me go for another part. Here what could be done, we will see. So I have stencils bought and kept. You get ready-made stencils like this, you may use this also. Okay, now see, there is a flower garden, floral daisy flowers are there. Then there is a spiral butterfly. We can do butterfly, I like butterflies. Okay, we can do butterfly here like as if it's flying away from her face or something like that. We may do it. Okay, so it's a 1 trillion years. Okay, there are lots of things which I had purchased it. So there are various designs, you may choose and tell me. So this is a tulip garden. Okay, and there's a vase. In a vase there are flowers and there's a cat, I guess. Cat sitting underneath. So some few of it I picked like which I did not have it. Okay, so now I'll do this butterfly. I like butterflies. Okay, that's stenciling. It is a cut one. Uh, there is a tiny butterfly also. I think maybe at this tiny butterfly we will do this. Will look wonderful. Any queries you guys have? No? Yeah, I know like today is time pass class, right? So nothing much to ask. Okay, so I'll take this out and I will give, we can make it like this also. She's wearing a mask which is made of butterfly thing. That also we can do. Okay, so for this I will go ahead with different color. What color to give? What color to give? Yellow, red, blue, bluish, purple. Any colors you have? Okay, so I'm going to go with blue and pink and purple. So earlier I had given with brush, isn't it? Now I will give with sponge. See here, sponge. Okay, so what color I'm going to take? I'll take blue color. Okay, so I'll give blue color in the sponge. Okay, I have to hold it nicely. Okay, now I want to give another color, so I'll take away the sponge and take this color and then give. So what color we want to give? Deep purple was okay. Deep purple. Okay, we will give that also. Okay, Shaibi's favorite color is deep purple then. So we will give deep purple pink, Shaibi's choice today. Okay, so I'm taking blue, then I'm going to give deep purple in this place. So when deep purple and blue merge up together, they will become like purple. Okay, This color will not be visible, but still, like, we can make it look bit presentable in the thing. Okay, for the middle one I will again do some kind of thing later at the last. I will do a black color coating here and there. Okay. Okay, so I'll take away this and then we'll get this lady's face covered with butterfly. Okay, like this we got. Okay, so we may give her one more tiny butterfly flying up, like that also we may give. We can give, but should I give? Okay, half, 3/4 butterfly flying we can give, is it? No need, we will spoil the entire thing. So once you use this, take the cloth and immediately wipe off so that while using next time, these are washable, okay? Wow, thank you. Shyly there to support that. Okay, so I showed you cutting, I showed you doing with brush, I showed you with sponge, isn't it? So the thing can be done even with the palette knife, even with, like, as such, I'll show you different techniques. We'll take something else. Tell me your favorite, Shaibi. Manuja, if you're there, you can say your favorite also. So I have this flower here. This flower we will do now. Okay, so we can put paint instead of using brush. We may use it with palette knife. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take this flower. Okay, and then maybe I will give here, like, this part I can give yellow. Sure, we'll give yellow, but yellow should be standing out on something, no? This is not yet through, so I'll do here this yellow flower. Okay, now for this, right, I need to use a brush and a card or something like that. How do we do that? Take a brush like this, okay, and then just, okay, like this. At one point it is there. Need to have a thick card. So now from the Fevicryl, right, this thing says there is this paper, okay, I'm folding it very. Thank you, Vasanta ma'am. Okay, Vasita ji. So I'm going to just smear it like this. Okay, so we can use, instead of hand, instead of your sponge, instead of your brush, right? You may pour it. Actually, this is for pouring and doing, but if we pour, right, lot of paint will get wasted. So I'm just like taking my brush and keeping it here and then spreading it. Okay, this say lots of paint wastage will happen. So it's like, palette knives, they use this thing, like, spread it. Okay, we do mixed media art. In mixed media art, we use this technique for applying the texture paste, on something where it will give 3D embossed effect. Okay, so now I did a smudging, I did this thing and all, check all the things I did, and it is smudged onto the hair of the lady, beautiful lady, and then the outcome for it is going to be, oh, yucky. Okay, please don't waste paint. What to do? I kind of, get tensed. getting dense. Don't, no problem. See this, right, like, since the cells were so close, there is not much of thing. Now with this, like, we need to know to uh, manipulate it and do the corrections also, isn't it? So now let me do the corrections. I take orange on yellow color. Okay. Okay, so like this, I create the sunflowers. Today I was watching one workshop of sunflowers, so kind of I got this idea. Okay, the middle pollen portion I will do with black. Okay, so now outline also I can do with black color. Do we need to do it? We can give it in brown color, it will look nice more. Today is a fun class study, so I'm not bothered about the paint and all. So see here. Long time, I haven't been myself. It's like, as if driven by something, and I want to chill out today. So don't bother about the paint, don't bother about anything. Be yourself. Okay. So take little bit black if you want to, the same brush, and then you start giving the outline in a black way. Orange is visible, black is visible, and the black lines are also visible, and you're making your sunflower or the yellow flower to be more prettier and presentable. Whoever is good in botany can tell all the names of botany: geranium, chrysanthemum, marigold, all the golds. Okay, so now this I can put it in a different manner. So like this. Okay. Okay, so now we are converting the stenciling project into a multimedia project, mixed media project. See the beauty of yellow highlighted the picture, very true. Okay, so today we are having fun. Shweta, hi Shweta. So beautiful butterfly, Vasanta man tells. Okay, so now if you see, right, it is all like recycling, or you can say, like, covering up the whole stuff, old stuff, with something new, or you can say, like, more of redoing and getting a beautiful final outcome. Okay, so here I'm just giving this. Okay, now we can make her this mask, with golden color, all those things. Okay, so now highlighted, yes, very true. Okay, so now here and all, what to give, we can give swirls if we want to, or if we want to give sprinkles or splashes of gold color, that we may give. Okay, I'll show you. You can do texturing with this, beautiful texturing with gold color or some other color, whatever you like. Okay, I'm just today, like, going haywire. uh, okay, so I'm taking now gold color. I'm using a fog hair brush. Okay, so now the sprinkles of, like this, as if, like, the golden dust, it is flying like this, you may do it. The Tinkerbell, right, she puts her golden dust and she flies, no, like that you may do it if you want to. Okay, and you may give this lady a outline and make her look more prettier also. Okay, so now the wings, you can make it golden color. If gold color is not visible, then, like, you can switch on to some other color. Okay, so we started with what simple cutting, we ended up with the mixed media project. Okay, so it's like, underneath one layer, above that one layer we did a spiral rose freehand. We did this with stenciling, a different technique, and then we made it into a freehand. This cut and pasted, cut and done. Okay, so this butterfly with proper stenciling. Okay, so how is the picture? And should we wind up or what? Or it's okay? Okay, so now let me see the picture, how it is. It looks yum yum. It looks beautiful. Okay, so it's a miniature which is done and Kopika Chandran, lovely. Thank you so much. See, it's a rotten thing, like, it's a dirty page. We had done something and then we did something. So, spontaneously, like, we are trying and doing something, like, bringing over and over and over, and, like, we do something, and this beauty turned out. Okay, so you may think, like, this lady is ghosts. Halloween is coming, okay? So thank you so much, Abby. So Halloween is coming, okay? So we all enjoy Halloween pumpkins and, like, wearing costumes and all. So you may think like that, okay? So this lady is going into a dark booth bangla, okay? And then, like, how she will be? So she is a ghost, okay? So she doesn't have her eye and white color face, but she is dressed up. She likes Madonna a lot, and Madonna's hair, and then she likes to do a Spanish dance, Latino dance, okay? So that big flowers or something. She needs to wear a mask as per the the theme of the the code, dress code, we call it, right? Like that, a mask with butterfly only. Okay, and she's supposed to carry her this thing, like, yellow color flower for the coat. She has to find a partner, so this would be holding on to the flower, and she goes inside to find a partner. Okay, and this is, like, to say the spirits are, like, coming out black in color, and they are, like, ready to drink the blood, okay, from the people. Okay, so that is like pinkish red. Okay, you made it as an international painting. Oh, thank you. All countries are participating. Yeah, Shaibi and me are the sponsors of that work. Okay. Oh, really? So fun today, isn't it? Yeah, so it's an international theme, and we did a mixed media project as per the standards of, like, US mixed media project committee. We can say like that. Okay, so it's not like, see, this is a mixed media project where we have done so many things. Okay, so old painting, mixed media is all about recycling things. Okay, take old stuff, put it, and then you do a new thing over with the old stuff. Okay, we need to use all metallic colors and lots of techniques and texture and everything. How you make it look more presentable. Okay, so now, like, going by that rules, I started with a simple cutting procedure called as kirigami. So this is a kirigami project, or say cutting stencil project, which I did cut and put a paint with plain brush. Okay, and then, like, already this painting was done. I didn't want to tear the paper. I can't use it again, so I have taken my old stuff, old thing, and then over that, this is a proper cut stencil on a OHP sheet, which I bought it for some other purpose. Okay, so I have done with two colors, blue color, dark blue, and then purple, deep brilliant purple. Got it? And then her face is already there. The miniature, meaning, like, the lady's face is already there. Now for that, like, I did a hair, I did a bun above that. Like, when anything like this, I feel that it is incomplete, so I put pink roses. Okay, and then we tried doing some stenciling for a flower. It did not turn out well, so I did a freehand over the existing painting, layering. Okay, then I put this sunflower, or some kind of flower. Okay, you can say like daisy or whatever. Okay, and this was done, like, all on the top level, but this was the base level. The second level of painting was what? Second level of layering is the diagonal painting with my flat brush. Okay, that I went it into any a random thing which came out, like, diagonal pieces. Okay, if I want to beautify this lady more, I can still beautify it. I'll show you how to beautify this lady. So an artist thing is, Out of nothing you need to create something. Okay, so this all goes to all the beautiful women in the world, all the beautiful men in the world who create wonderful things. So this is her lips. Okay, so such beautiful pinkish lips. Okay, so now if I want to make her look Indianish, okay, I can make her look more Indianish. So I am drawing her outline. Okay, okay, so how Indianish, how I can make her look Indianish. So now we can wear glasses, we can wear. So I'm going to make her put a nose pin. I don't know, something has got with this nose pin theory of mine. So okay, I can make her wear a beautiful floral nose pin in gold or something, or a big nose pin like this. Okay, and this in this red color I will give little bit. Okay, now for this dot 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 dot. Okay, so she can wear chain thing, or no need for that, and she can wear a mantika if she wants to. Okay, she can like this. Okay, so why all these things, you may think. I see women, now with all those uh, us meaning a desi lady wearing her coolers, and then she comes in a jean, and then she wears a nose pin. Okay, so these are all mixed media, or mixing of cultures, mixing of things, you may say. Okay, so like this. Okay, so it's a boring class, I know that. So I'm going to draw her eyes. So this becomes Mother Bunny. So underneath is not visible. Okay, I'll take some white color now. Okay, So this becomes our Madhubani fusion also. However you may term it, all countries participated. Okay, so this is the thing. Any more comments? I think everybody has gone. Okay, so it was a mixed media thing. I had fun today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, and then I will wind up now. Okay, just like going crazy. Okay, so okay, see you some other time again. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Anything you want to ask? No doubts in this. It's all about enjoyment today. Okay, so take care. See you some other time. Tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow I may be busy with the workshop. Okay, and that's the thing. Bye bye. See you. Good night.